is something that the Sarawakians have to decide whether one person can change the entire system or not. You have seen that one person cannot change the system. If you don't believe, you ask Muhyiddin. You ask Mukhris. One person cannot change the system. You need the entire team to change the system. And so long as you have Najib campaigning strongly for Sarawak CM, it's clearly he's Najib's man. So would there be a good ending? You know how these endings will end up with, isn't it? When you have a government that is caught in the controversy of 1MDB, 2.6 billion ringgit donation scandal, and now the latest one is a 4 billion US Swiss. The Swiss government says there's 4 billion US dollars as misappropriated. So would that be a good ending? That's why when he's still part of the Najib's team, he can still support Najib. How can there be a good ending? So what we need is a strong opposition's presence to remind Tan Sri Azanam that he has to stand up for the rights of Sarawakians, that he has to stand up to Najib. Because if you let him have a big victory, he will not stand up to Najib. He will go along with Najib. Even with the elections coming, trying to win votes, he's still going along with Najib. He's not standing up to Najib. Or he's not standing up to the Barisan Nasional Federal Government. That's why you need a strong opposition, then only will he stand up to the BN federal government. Because if you don't have a strong opposition, there's no incentive for him to stand up to them. But when you have a strong opposition, then he will tell the federal government, you better agree or else we may lose in the next elections. That's a fact of life. Okay.
So at this point, the target by Harapan is to form a strong opposition. It's not to take over the state.
No, likely we just want to. For me, of course, we hope that we can make a bigger impact. But I think we will be working towards denying the BN Sarawak a two-thirds majority.
But for all those efforts to go into the rural areas, to help.
You know, there are 82 seats now. No?
Yeah.
To deny them a two-thirds majority, how many seats you need to win? You need to be more than one-third, which is how much? 20. You need to win 28 seats. You need to win 28 seats. So you cannot. You have to go to rural areas and only can you win.
Yes, but these issues that you have mentioned, 1MDB, 2.6 million, are these issues?
And then don't forget GST also.
Yeah.
They have an impact on Sarawakians. So that's why we want to tell them that don't think that you can be alone. You are part of Malaysia. You cannot be insulated. You cannot be isolated. You cannot be immune. You cannot be quarantined. You cannot be insulated. You cannot be you cannot be insulated. You cannot be isolated. You cannot be quarantined from Malaysia. Not from Malaysia, from BN federal government. You cannot be insulated, you cannot be isolated, you cannot be quarantined from the BN federal government. You are part of it. So the only way to strengthen Sarawak's position is to let Barisan Nasional Federal Government know that they can lose. That's why you need a strong opposition with more than one-third of the seats. As far as Sarawak is concerned, that's all. But it's finally for Sarawakians to decide that only when you have a strong opposition, then they will realize that Sarawakians matter. All along we've been treated as one. All along Sarawakians have been treated as one of the 14 states. If you want to be treated as one of the 3 entities that establish Malaysia, then I think you got to wake up Barisan Nasional. You got to give them a shock, and give them a shock by waking them up, and that's by ensuring that Barisan Nasional don't have a overwhelming victory in the next elections. The only way they can do it, they can prove, the only other alternative they can prove that they are able to be not part of the BN federal government thing is to stand on under their own symbol. Don't stand under Barisan Nasional lah. Since the Chief Minister talks about not to take Sarawak for granted, why is he still under Barisan Nasional symbol? Don't stand under BN symbol, stand under your own individual party symbol. Does he dare to do so? If he doesn't dare to do so, he's just talking politics only. Okay?